Are you a clean freak? Uh-huh. No, I don't think so. But what? Nothing. She glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
so...
I searched your floor from one corner to another. I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. Now that you mentioned, there's something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roll in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it?
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roll without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Makoto's room cleanliness. Okay. I would like to check the bathroom, please. The bathroom. On the other side of this door. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her her. Sayaka. All at once, I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't. I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. Not this. Sorry, I just looked at my Discord channel. Well, it's not mine, I'm just a part of it. Hashtag Thought Destroyer. The water for the showers gets turned off at nighttime. Oh boy. What can we check? Huh? Oh, would you look at that? There's something behind her. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her. And there I saw... What? Written in blood were the numbers 11037. Did Sayaka do this? Huh. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's no time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. It must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it from? But I get it. That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. This does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittering there on her wrist too. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is... well, there's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger? Sayaka's wrist has been added to the True of Blood section of your handbook. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her. So when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. I believe that's everything in here.
It would seem...
It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers, that's most likely Sayaka's dying message. Bloody numbers. Never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. What if she wrote it with life itself?
Right.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that possibly means.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well?
Think about it. You're not gonna tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Dying message has been entered the true blood section of Finland. Sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means, but honestly I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. You know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. My first try to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame has been added?
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Oh, the doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Oh, just try closing the bathroom door. Sure, you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? Doorknob.
So then...
Sorry? What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious that this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Or the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? Just that for a while lost in thought. And apparently struck with a sudden realization. She shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it?
Hmm?
Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. Good decision that she was really starting to get into all this.
I see.
And then that clears that up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom doorknob has been added to the turbulent section of your handbook. Still don't really understand any of this, but I would have given my room a good once-over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. Should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from. And also, I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. It's Sayaka dead. I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks. They'll even talk to me, that is. That I'm done in this area. Yeah. Wait, what? Huh? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. What the hell? Huh? This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room were switched? So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Dorm nameplates. What in the what? What? You sons of bitches.
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. Manakuma-5 said Sayaka was killed in your room. Just can't stop thinking it be deliberate. We already figured it out, you fucking genius. Very strange. Mr. Naegi, what was Miss Maizono doing in your room? Let me just say this.
Most suspicious.
I absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room. You really think I'm guilty? Also, why would you be the one to even... Why would you mention the trash room? Like you just own it. You know something informative. You're suspicious. There's a study gate here. No way to get past it.
Monokuma appears!
That honestly scared me. I don't know why. It's because it's black and white. It's the end of the line! The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. And we get this gate open.
No, you can't go any further!
No. No entry beyond this point. Where the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
No. No entry point is beyond. No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
No. No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and ask the others.
No, you can't go any further!
No. No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty has been added to the trivialized section of your handbook. Why you do this? Bro. My man. My bed. And there was one person who mentioned the stupid cleaning fucking what? What? You weren't there before. Byakuya, can you tell me anything about cleaning duty? No.
Such ignorance.
You're like a child lost in the woods. You know that? A total waste of space. What do you mean? Taka's the one who has an interest in organizing things like that. Oh, good point. But, hey, Mr. Fatty son over. Fine, I'll go. But I swear to God, if my intuition was right. My intuition. I just have pretty good intuition. This place is squeaky quiet. You know what? Screw it. I just my intuition. Looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma tried to talk to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room.
Here we go!
Of course! It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, you give me the key for the trash room gate.
Mm-hmm.
But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You lowly peasant. You need a key to get in the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can all throw things out whenever we want? That seems more convenient.
So, in other words,
Actually. And look, there's a fellow great surrounding because we're convention as they are discovered.
so that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. But boring?
Hey, listen!
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard!
Hey, Freddy, why'd you want cleaning duty gig anyway?
Oh,
I just decided to mount it for something I knew no one else would wanna do. What's the big deal?
You...
No, I know why you did it.
Is it, like...
You wanna dig through all the girls' trash, looking for, you know, and poking around at it.
there's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
What are you talking about? All my love is for Tootie.
You know what I mean.
But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of Tootie and then turn to...
Completely unforgivable!
I would never get tired of Tootie. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. Nothing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
Are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there is a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it.
What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it?
That's not how it's supposed to.
Anyway, on another topic, Fumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What? So now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma, or save a village, or beat a boss. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
You got it.
Okay. So easy. So, Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room. Alright. I still got to investigate. You'd like me to... Shut the fuck up. Thank you. You'd like me to open the gate, won't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. He said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the outside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, please just hurry up.
Da-da-da-da-da!
Okie dokie, leave it to me. Phil pulled the key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then...
Mr. Naegi!
Ouch. That hurt my freaking ears. However, Mr. Knight,
Without a doubt.
surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along. No! Just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind.
What?
Maybe a parallel world? Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. What? Oh, hello there. Why are you? shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. It's like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand. Glass ball?
Is this perhaps...
Yeah, is that? You know what this is?
Mm-hmm.
They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on any big city secret, Conan. Gaze into it and it will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say. Who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should all still be in the gym. We'll go find out for sure. It's Weedman! I knew it was fucking Weedman all along! God fucking damn it, Weedman! How could you kill Sayaka, you weed smoke instead of a bitch, 420 it all the time, just like you're versus Snoop Dogg. Actually, Snoop Dogg is fucking amazing. How dare do I compare you to Snoop Dogg? You're just Weedman. Anyway, Shattered Crystal Ball has been added to the true bullet section. Oh, I can search that thing. That's a huge trash can. Is it we were supposed to put whatever trash we can burn? Well, whatever it's burn, it doesn't look like... Look, it's hiding any clothes. I think I missed a like in that sentence. It was hiding a mannequin. I'm happy about that. Yes, quite. I'm gonna talk to him for a minute. Mr. Knight, you seem a little down. Huh? Really? If you need help lifting your spirits, call on me anytime.
Come on.
Kinds of smart stuff that might help cheer you up. Meh. Smut. Isn't that what the fan... Oh, yes, that's what the fanfic creators call it, isn't it? Oh dear God, how do I know that? What have I... Oh no, I gave away my secret. A green button. And a yellow button. Very yellow. Much green. There's no doubt that related to the big mechanism. This is the incinerator. It's right in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. Ah, it's on right now. Huh? You saying the green and yellow button is next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going, and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be unclinging to this, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on! Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here.
Was it a fairy?
Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Ifumi, do you realize what you just said? Huh? The fairy? No, you said that last time you were here the incinerator was off. Ah, yes. But there can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Hello, may I interrupt the stream?
Oh my god, who's raiding me? It's the man himself, the one, the legend, Mortis Angelus. Welcome to the stream.
Well, hello there, everyone. How many viewers do you have now? You actually have 6 viewers. Interesting. So, wait, you've been at it now for 6 hours, and you're still in chapter 1. Didn't you say one chapter was like 3 hours?
The prologue is also quite long. That's English. The chapter was about an hour and a half long. Maybe a bit more.
Yeah, but you've been at it 6 hours.
Yeah, but I didn't add the class trial into that. The class trial is a whole different section, and even that is like an hour and a half long. So I'm right at the end.
Wow.
So if I
Okay.
add the class trial into it, then I I guess it adds up. Anyway,
Is there any possibility to do like dual voice acting? So you do one character and I do one, even with the delay somehow.
the most possible thing to be, well, the best thing for that is, like I suggested in the past, was TeamViewer.
Oh.
Not only does it let you watch someone else's screen, but if you allow it, they can even control it from remotely. And it only has like half a second, 1 second delay.
Yeah.
So that's an interesting little tool that could be used in the future. But well, the delay doesn't seem to be too long. It's like maybe a 10-second delay.
Yeah, it was 10-15 seconds.
If everyone else is okay with it, then I guess we can wait for other people to just... But that would delay the voice lines a bit. I mean, it's not like there's much left of this chapter before the real voice acting begins.
Yeah. Okay. Just continue with this chapter and then we can discuss the TeamViewer thing after that.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, yesterday. Hold on, he did a deep voice.
Goodbye, Twitch. I'm leaving now. Now you can have Big Sister on all by yourself. Smoke bomb.
Yes. Smoke bomb, my fellow streaming friend. Anyway, he did kind of a deeper voice, didn't he? Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has a key to open the gate,
Most suspicious.
it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on. And yet... So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? Incinerator has been added to the triplet section of handbook. Let's see. Anything else to check this thing over here? This is the incinerator. It's wait, did I check the right thing? That's annoying. Yeah. Please don't do that. There you go. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something. A burnt piece? Like a hunk? Like a hunk of burning love? Anyway, this is... It looks like a piece of cloth, and the shape... It's part of the sleeve from a button-up shirt. Now that I look at it, that's definitely blood on the cuff. Which means... It's all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. Burnt shirt piece has been added to the triplet section of your handbook. This whole thing is quite strange indeed. Shut the fuck up before me. I hope you die. No, I'm just kidding. When I was here last, the incinerator was off and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't.
Completely unforgivable!
What does it all mean, Mr. Naik? Will you be confessing soon? Why me?
That's it! I'm sure of it!
Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. Sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. Oh dear. Is that everything? Yes. Wait, is that actually everything? I'm gonna trust the game and believe that's everything. Moving swiftly on. For God's sake, we haven't even been to the school part yet. And we still have to check the kitchen. And the laundry, I think. If there's someone there. Hey, are we? Or Hina. Are you investigating the dining hall? Oh, no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking breaks since we started. It's all a first for me, you know. I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps keep me calm. So I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kinda hanging around here. How did you? I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. Interesting. You lazy bum. Oh well, at least you don't. Would you look at that? There's something missing! Tehepelo! Tehepelo, what is that? What is that emote? The Legend of Iceman. I like it. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here. Big to small. But looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or... I'm gonna see if anyone here knows more about it. Nice! I didn't point it out. Up until now. Kitchen knife set has been in the bullet section. I believe that's... let's look at the beautiful vegetables. That's paprika, there's apples, there's grapes. Is that garlic right over there? There's carrots and eggplants. Eggplants, the natural enemy of the Neptune. I'm not sure if you get that reference. Hey, so you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange. Knife just suddenly disappearing like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So, when did you notice one of them had disappeared?
Well,
I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. You should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. How is account? Thank God. Hey, by the way, did you really got fucking done? What? Of course not. I would never. Ina, do you really think I murdered her?
I mean...
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends and one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So, when you consider everything together...
Aww.
I honestly have no idea. Oh, you look so sad. Basically, the story is 15 kids kidnapped. Only way to get out is to kill someone. You have to get away with it so the others can figure out that you were the one who killed someone. And basically that's it. Oh, there's Saka. There's the part where we bond together to get to know the characters. Then there's the investigation part after we discover a dead body. And after a certain amount of time has passed, when the investigation time has triggered, the class trial will be had where we'll have to argue who we think the killer is. After that, if we get it right, only they will be punished, which means execution. But if we don't get it right, they'll die. Everyone dies, except for the killer. And they can live this wretched school of despair. Also, I wanted to check the classrooms. Oh, hi, Toko. Look, yeah, someone just save your own life. I've been living with someone like that. I think I might have a vomit. But is what Monokuma said really true? Does one of us really kill Sayaka? If the mastermind really was gonna get him out, they would have just killed us on day one. That's a good point. By the way, how's your investigation going? I already told you I don't do blood, so I don't plan on doing any investigating. Besides, I already know who did it.
This is very suspicious.
After all, when was Sayaka killed? In your room, right? What more proof do you need? You already know the truth. Sure, that doesn't trust me at all. Oh, I forgot to go to Sayaka's room. Damn. What do you have to say?
Listen to me!
Do you have a second, Makoto? I've uncovered something most unusual. The door to everyone's dorm has a nameplate on it to show whose room it is, right?
You hear me?
Well, it just so happens. Wait, no. You might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything.
Got it!
Forget everything I said. Forget Beam! I got to forget Beam. Anything but the forget Beam, Ishimaru. Sorry, just a joke. Even I do jokes sometimes. Someone shoot me in the leg. Just so that I can feel alive. Because that joke has just killed my mood. I have one more coin, so I'm just gonna give it a shot. What are we gonna get? We got a bag of chips so I can be even louder. Would you look at that? And oh, I got another. I'm just gonna call it a fucking vibrator. I'll tell you why. If you didn't get it before. Basically, potato chips. A staple snack food made by frying thin potato slices in oil. If it's dangerous, high calorie content. Well, it's not working on me. I'm immune to calories. Anyways, where is it? Oh, did I pass it? No, I didn't. There it is. Flip the switch on the bottom to set the door shaking. Apparently, it's a kid's toy, but I don't really get the point of it. I'm just fucking calling it. That thing is a goddamn vibrator. Hashtag kid-friendly stream. Oh, it's Celeste. So, do you have any clues or anything? What kind of clues? Let us just agree we do not know who the culprit is and leave it at that. Whatever secrets I may have, I don't intend on revealing anything until the class trial. Okay, then do you have any suggestions for where I should start looking?
Well,
Ah, so annoying. Must you fumble around fishing blindly for clues? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to give you a little hint. The scene of the crime, naturally, but I think the trash room is also worth looking into. I've already checked those places though. The trash room. It is the perfect place to destroy evidence. However, there is one little problem. Which is...
As for me,
that place is filthy. I would rather die than set foot in there. Bitch is gonna get shanked, you know what I'm saying? I'm trusting all of you to conduct a thorough investigation on my behalf. I'm already one step ahead of you, bitch. Also, Mortis. Not the best idea to confuse any other stray viewers with that. I have chat up, so I can see everything. Oh yeah, I was supposed to come here, holy shit. Because it might confuse people, whether it's me or you. That's my only reason. Apologies, by the way. Hey Hiro, can I ask you something? Do I really have to do his voice? Nah, it's okay. So triggered, I swear to God. You can keep doing it. I'm just gonna do the same thing to you. It'll be fun! Oh, what am I saying? Okay. No. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out now. I've gotta break free. You know, snap out of it. Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Did I smoke too much weed? Hey, does this look familiar? Huh? That's my crystal ball! But it's all smashed. What the hell?
What the heck?
I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So, how did it break? What? It's actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. Said whoever controlled the crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Let's put that aside for now. So, you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you? Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Oh my god, Hiro, you're a fucking idiot. Thanks, Hiro. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years. Came out to be like $1 million. $1 million? It's very cheap actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Fucking goddammit, Weidman. Hey Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something.
huh?
Oh, what is it? Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote that the number is 11037. Do you have any idea of what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Sorry, no. Joro slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? No, couldn't be. There's one last thing to do, I think. Nope, I'll check it later. After I get the thing. I could teleport, but I feel like that's cheap. Best room. Sayaka. Oh, I can't let myself get stressed again. I hate to search for clues. Nothing here. Sayaka. Nothing here. Just a mana coin. There can only be one thing in this trash can. Yep, the DVD with Sayaka's name on it. So I got really upset after seeing whatever was in that video. I wonder, what did she see? Might not be directly related to a case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. Sorry, Sayaka, I had to borrow this DVD. I believe that's everything. Yep. Let's go check this out. Backwards running! Living life dangerously, oh my god. Cause I'm running in the 90s, and I'm gonna get copyright strike. Or muted. Yep, this one. I should have done the Deja Vu song if I'm all honest. I've just been in this place before. Should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. Sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. Push play and the screen was dark for a few seconds. But then... Sorry. That's nice. An image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there, along with the friends she said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept. Except that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Mizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly, the screen went dark. And in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. Jeez. What the? Sayaka disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Look for the answer after graduation. Son of a bitch! Well, not like it. We don't know the answer already. Without wanting the video cut off. I see you there. Someone has graced us with his presence.
Hello, Pixar Arm.
It is the man himself, loading.
Sirs and other sirs. How are you this evening?
I'm very fine. We're about to get to the ever so exciting class trial section, where we'll finally figure out who the killer is.
Very good. Very good, I'm glad.
And the shitty voice acting of Sir Bigcertain will finally end. How are you today, kind sir?
Okay, I've been working all day, and I just met my friend's new girlfriend. She was alright. She was alright. What can you do?
I
And
see.
hello, the Twitch world, if you're listening.
I also see a Kenny Loggins in the chat. Oh, it's actually
Ah.
a Lenny Coggins. Mr. Lenny Coggins. What an exciting name. Anyway, I have a voice line that I have to say right at this moment. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pub group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get to them? That really did happen. Everyone in the outside world must be
I
going
shall-
crazy. Yes? Why is it, my fellow student? You shall? He has left the building, ladies and gentlemen. What an unfortunate situation. Oh well. Time to keep moving on. What kind of person would take things this far? Ah. Damn.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, hmm? It's time for the long-awaited class trial!
Finally!
Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings.
My voice is kinda dying.
Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
See you soon, Monokuma. The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. We'll do the trial. We'll witness the execution if we don't fail, that is. And that'll basically be it. But actually, I wonder. Damn it! I can't run away to spend my money on gambling. No! This is gonna be the end of us. Yeah, my voice is actually gonna get a little bit of a rest, since the trial is fully voice acted. So that is gonna help me out ever so slightly. Let's enter this big fucking red door, which spells doom. You know, the first thing that I would expect the least when I enter through a big fucking red door is an Ishimaru screaming in my face that I'm late. You're right, Makoto! We've all been waiting for you. Also, I feel like I'm forgetting his voice. I bet you were afraid you would be scouted as the murderer you are. No, I would just wanted to spend my one coin on gambling, because that's how freaking badass I am.
Listen to me!
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. Then we can all reveal the details of Makoto's lives for real. So they really are convinced I did. What? I didn't do it. Me and Sega both know that all too well. And then, who is the killer? I love Discord. That's a shout out to my boys over at Discord. The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us?
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Okay, let's talk to everyone. Rondo.
What?
So
What?
stuck us here, even took the time to set up a goddamn courtroom, huh?
Impossible.
Damn, we're gonna go through with this class trial thing, huh?
You know?
If you wanna confess, I guess now's the time to do it. I'm telling you, I didn't do it.
Hey,
There's no point in standing around here. Settle your resolve and step into the future. That's actually a pretty cool line there. Let's get started.
Got it!
Relax! I haven't decided 100% that you're the culprit just yet. Maybe, but you're obviously leaning that way. Which I'm not happy about. Jiro?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Ian wasn't able to do it. Any looking around or anything? Is this really how Sayaka would want us to find out who killed her? I want to talk to know but wonder what whoever killed Sayaka is feeling right now. I butchered that voice, that line. Well, did you find anything that might actually prove your innocence? I might have, you never know. Being so insistent, they obviously killed her. Very